Okay, so I just want to give my 2 cents on the Super Bowl halftime show this year, 2026, which heading into the game, which I can say that the halftime show was a lot more exciting than the football game itself. I was not looking at it from a hateful standpoint or anything like that, just from a standpoint of being American, being a super football fan, and looking at it like, no matter how great the halftime show is, I can't understand what he's saying. So it feels kind of like it excludes me, right? Or excludes anybody who can't speak Spanish because we can't understand. That all being said, when the halftime show came on, man, I thought it was phenomenal that they geared everything really for the TV audience. I've been to two Super Bowls, one in 08, 09. It was the Boss at halftime, and then again when the Birds won in Minnesota in, what was that, 17, 18, I believe. And the halftime show was Justin Timberlake. When you're a singer, no band, just a microphone, same thing as when The Weeknd did the show, right? It's hard to pull that off. But I feel like Bad Bunny's performance was one of the best Super Bowl halftime shows for television viewing. Obviously, you could see the way that it was geared was specifically for the television audience, right? Which was smart. That's where the majority of the people watching are. A lot of times people don't even pay attention to the halftime show at the Super Bowl. And then also for not being able to understand what somebody's saying, man, I mean, he seems like a cool cat. I fuck with him. You know what I mean? I could imagine that what he's saying is pretty dope. The beats, the melodies, the change ups, all the way that he incorporated his culture. I would say, other than the two fucking homos by the F 150, I enjoyed everything about the show, and I'm regretful that I can't understand the lyrics. But I thought he did a phenomenal job. I thought that it was a big moment for him, knowing that half the country here was going to hate on him just because they are. A lot of them are racist. My discomfort was kind of like, man, I want to enjoy the halftime show, and I don't know if I can't understand the guy. So that being said, I'm going to say publicly, I thoroughly enjoyed the halftime show and have a whole new respect for Bad Bunny that I didn't know much about prior to the show. Shout out to Bad Bunny.